Ravens were very successful running outside zone versus Kansas City. I'm going to look at a couple of these runs. I'm going to talk about how they blocked these runs, or generally how they blocked them. Generally speaking, if no one is in Stanley's play side gap, he's going to climb, try to get somebody on the second level. If he's got someone in his gap, he's usually going to try to swing his hips into the play side gap, cut that defender off in case the back has to cut it back. Boyle's interesting. Boyle is sometimes they slice him across as they do here. Watch this. Ronnie's going to climb. Nick will come over and cut the D end in half. Beautiful. Yeah, they're real careful about the backside. Nick's a big part of that. The wide receivers are awesome blocking through this game. Snead is always right here. Very tight split. Oftentimes Boykin is outside of him. In this case, I believe we have him over to the left side of the formation. One word real quick about Orlando. If Orlando is out leveraged by virtue of alignment, he's going to take that drop and he's going to get hands on the defender and just attempt to drive him back or to the side and to the sideline. Which is what you see Willie doing here. Just great job by Willie. Willie's really good, man, blocking. And I think you see Gus make a tremendous cutback, tremendous read here. Put his foot in the ground, sees that gap close. Watch him just kind of real nicely bend under, breaks a tackle. I think Gus is a tremendous back. Really like him. Good blocking by Boykin downfield as well. Still more. Gus Edwards, outside zone. You get Orlando on the second level there, sealing that linebacker off. Great run. A little bit different blocking. You see Stanley talking with Bozeman here just beforehand. Stanley gets popped backward, and Bozeman's the beneficiary. Watch the tripping of Chris Jones. And to Bozeman's credit, makes him sorry right there. Yeah, Orlando gets a free release because they stick the D end inside. And so that makes Yanda's job right there. Gets his hips through the play side gap. Orlando's going to climb, seal the backside. Watch the read here by Gus, man. Watch two things. Willie comes off this combination with Miles and gets just enough of the safety here. And watch the footwork there by Gus, just to avoid that tackle. Breaks another tackle. Ravens, again, have Willie in a real tight split, but you can't see. Miles is just outside of him. Chiefs are in an Okie front and head up over our tackles. You're going to see Orlando reach. But our wide receivers do a great job blocking here. And here's that same gap they're looking for. Watch Willie come off this block and block play side, or backside, excuse me. Just great blocking by the wide receiver out wide there. You can see the safety comes out, and so that Ingram can't get out on the edge, and Ingram just cuts that underneath Miles's block there. Nice run. Watch it again. Two blocks I'd like to highlight on this particular run. This is a touchdown, 20 yards outside. One of them is Matt Skura's, and he knows it. He knows it. And one of them is Willie Snead's. Matt is uncovered here. He almost does a fold and trap around Yanda. Yanda's going to reach the two technique. The reason I call it a trap, you see from above here, this fake block on the second level, linebacker or safety type by Willie Snead. Right there, he heads at him, comes off, and he's going to get this corner. And all Orlando has to do, as we've continued to mention, is get outside, push this defender upfield. They're going to cut inside him. Watch this little fold block that Skura, the center, does here. Comes around, mentioned that he's uncovered, comes around Yanda. He does the same thing here that Orlando does. Just gets on this safety, rides into the sideline, and you see everybody just getting just enough. Willie with this block downfield, and then Ingram makes I think that's a great run, very decisive and powerful run by Mark Ingram there. Just really, really cool. We'll watch it from both angles because I want to watch Matt Skura. Yeah, he knows what he did on that play. Really like this block by Skura. And I like the idea of it too, having him fold behind and trap this second level guy.